we got the spew. We got the crackling hens. The spew, y'all. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I don't know how the show was on air. But come on in, Patriots. My brothers and sisters, come on in and grab your bag. Everybody grab a bag. Grab your bag. Yeah, I'm a true patriot. I keep them bags. I sure do. I keep them bags, y'all. Yeah. I mean, we're going inside the store, spending at least $200-300 on like 4 or 5 items in the Biden economics. I mean, in this economy, I mean, it's terrible. So you're right. I'm a true patriot. I keep my bags. You're not a true patriot if you don't keep your bags. Now they'll come in handy. Trust me, for something they'll come in handy. Now, just being honest. I know a lot of y'all keep y'all bags. Stop laughing. I know y'all keep y'all bags. I know y'all keep y'all bags, man. But this is for anybody that comes in here trying to. Our last couple view videos, y'all been throwing up. You know, y'all get to hearing Whoopi and Sonny, you know, talk. Joy, you know, all of them. D-E-I didn't earn it. And then everybody just started throwing up. Yeah. So just in case any of y'all throw up, we gotta get your bag. So let's go and jump into this one. This is coming from my brother Doug, man. It says Whoopi loves Hunter Biden. Oh boy. The View host covers for deadbeat gun felon. Oh boy. They found that fellow with 2 laptops, 2 pistols and 3 pistols and 5 pipes. And a bag of stuff that it was white. They said it had a lot of white stuff in it. And a scale. And 2 bundles of cigarettes. Man. That fella there was living the life, wasn't he? But y'all know we don't judge people, man. We only lift people up and love on people, man. I encourage y'all to spread that love through these tough, dark times that we're living in. These woke times that we're living in, man, especially. We're living in some dark times, y'all. Spread that love, baby. One love. The human race. I encourage you to spread it. Let's jump into this update. Shout out to our brother Doug. Y'all know he loves us. We love him. He loves our channel, man. So make sure y'all show him some love. Link is in the description box down below. And y'all better not keep your bag on you now. Keep your bag. Because again, I know when they get to talking, them crackling hens, that's it. Y'all start vomiting and throwing up on the floor. And we don't got money to be buying cleaning utensils and bleach and Clorox wipes and spraying the Flabio. You know, we don't got time for all that now. Okay, y'all just gonna use your bag now. Use your bag.
As they embrace crackhead Hunter Biden. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where we take a look at culture and we judge them as imbecilic. And we're here just to champion all of their kind of hold them up and show that the emperor has no clothes. But they're carrying water for crackhead, lack of child support, not claiming his son that he is responsible for, gun-toting, drug addict, womanizer, Hunter Biden. On The View.
Let's talk about what happened yesterday, because Hunter Biden was found guilty of 3 federal gun charges.
That's one way of putting it. It's also the 3 charges that would distract from his father's collusion with Ukraine, with funding, with grifting, with stealing international money, with hunting a political opponent, like using your Department of Justice to go after your political opponent, like Trump. So they throw Hunter under the bus. He's guilty anyways.
Time in history. that the son of a sitting president has ever been convicted of a felony. President Biden said he respects the verdict and will not pardon his son. But
Joe Biden will pardon his son. He's lying to everyone. Now, if he wins the election, he has some time to pardon his son. If he loses the election, he will pardon Hunter by January 20th of next year.
Yeah.
He's lying if he says he would not pardon him. Now, maybe his son will only get 5 days prison. Big deal. He won't pardon him. Very, very heroic of you. But the idea that they're trying to equate this to what's happening to Trump, going, he's a first-time felon. Hunter is, just like Trump is a first-time felon. No.
We still looking for that crime. We're still looking for the actual crime. Nobody knows. Anybody tell me? No? You don't know? Oh boy. We still don't know. What has it been, like a month now? And we still don't know what the crime. It's been a whole month. 3 weeks now going on since the so-called guilty verdict? And then the jury was celebrating the day before. And what did the judge's daughter do? Oh, we couldn't get a fair judge? Oh. There's kangaroos outside? Oh boy, this is getting bad. There's banana peels everywhere. They're making banana pudding. Y'all better not eat that banana pudding now. The only banana pudding you gonna eat is when we celebrate in November. That's the banana pudding we're gonna eat, y'all. That's the banana pudding we're gonna eat. Not that banana pudding they got out there. It's corrupt. It tastes awful. It stank too. It's rotten bananas. Those bananas are rotten.
There's big difference. We'll break this out a little more. Let's watch a little more Whoopi doing some snow job.
apparently, this still has not convinced a lot of conservatives that we have an equal justice system.
Oh, sweet pea, where have you been? Now, this is a black entertainer who for
Sweet
years has said, we have a two-tier justice system over the over-incarceration of African Americans. For years, it's all we heard. Two-tier justice system. There's way too many blacks incarcerated. They've been unfairly racially treated. And now suddenly, when it's Trump and Hunter Biden in jail, they're going, see, there's no two-tier justice. Nothing wrong with our justice. There has never been anything wrong with our justice system. And in doing so, they're making fun of themselves for the last 20 years, talking about the over-incarceration of blacks. Or is that suddenly not a problem? Whoopi, tell me, Whoopi, is that no longer a problem? The two-tiered justice system, one for whites,
I love
and
Doug,
one for
man.
incarcerated blacks. Something tells me you don't believe that.
I think the American people are smart enough to know that these are two separate cases. There are two tiers of justice.
Hunter's case involved a clearly provable crime. Trump's involved a totally novel application of a state statute, a predicate crime never specified, a partisan prosecutor, and a compromised judge.
Just because one Democrat was convicted doesn't mean the American legal system isn't being abused.
Oh, yeah, it's still being abused. Rest assured, guys. There is some justice here on Hunter, but remember, he got away with his tax evasion due to the statute of limitations. That is his tax evasion, $4 million in taxes after his father said it's patriotic to pay your taxes. They hired 48,000 IRS agents. They can't get Hunter because statute of limitations ran out. While was it Weeb, one of their agents that was assigned to Hunter, made sure that he was investigating until the statute of limitations ran out on Hunter Biden. That's what happens when you're, as CCR said, I ain't no senator's son. Well, Hunter Biden got special treatment.
He gets convicted. That's not good enough. You bitched and moaned. You wanted something to happen. Something has happened. He's gone through the system, and that's how the system works. Do y'all not live here anymore?
Yeah, we still live here. This was a Washington, D.C. case with a Washington jury that found Hunter still guilty because it was so obvious. Now, if you wanted to put Trump before a jury in Oklahoma or in Florida by a bunch of conservatives with a conservative judge, say like Aileen Cannon, and they found him guilty in this Alvin Bragg case, I'd be on board and go, he's probably guilty. But they didn't do that. So you can't compare these two as equal justice. Hunter had the entire deck stacked for him and he came out guilty. That's justice.
That in a case like this, it was a very easy case to prove, 3 counts. They took 3 hours to deliberate. But in these kinds of cases, somebody filling out a form who is addicted to drugs and lies about being addicted to drugs.
Yeah, everyone agrees. He's addicted to drugs. He filled out the forms. He lied and got his weapon. Okay? That's not favoritism. I don't know if that's even justice still working, but it's like, if you can't convict that, then yeah, it would be broken. So they're not proving anything with this stuff. There's still two-tiered justice system. It's just not as exaggerated and as bad as we thought it might be.
Completely undercuts the MAGA rights argument that we live in a rigged system with a weaponized Department of Justice and justice system meant to hurt Republicans.
Merrick Garland just got a contempt of Congress. So I'll let her deal with that. If you want to say that Merrick Garland getting nailed for contempt of Congress is not in any way political, that proves that, remember, you just now, the View is making this case all day today, that our justice system is no longer corrupt. It's no longer politicized. So nail all these guys. Throw Hunter Biden in prison next year when Trump's back in office. We'll throw Biden in prison and we'll watch the View will completely change their position and go, see, it's totally politicized now. I mean, no. I'm going to go back to, wait. You said it wasn't politicized anymore. Or did you only mean because they agreed with you? Oh, that's what I feared.
That no one's above the law, even the president's own son, that like, oh, well, one Democrat was convicted.
Yeah, one Democrat was convicted out of a ton. Later, Joy Behar is going to bring up the 8 of Trump's associates that are going to prison just for being his friend. Now, 8 of Hunter Biden and Joe Biden's associates are not going to prison. So there's no equivalence here.
And I don't know that I think this has particular political impacts for Joe Biden. Hunter Biden's name is not on any ballot.
Yeah, that's exactly one of the other points is Trump's name is on the ballot and you made him into a felon. Hunter's name is not on the ballot. So she's making my case. This does not politically harm Biden at all, which is what we mean by lawfare. It's pure. This is pure politics.
Pure politics,
not
man.
Justice. Don't be so naive. I think women are smarter than this. Here's Joy Behar making our case even more.
These are all of the people in the Trump orbit who have been, who basically ended up in prison. These are all of them.
That's not even all of them.
You got Steve Bannon, Peter Navarro, Michael Cohen, Paul Manafort, George Papadopoulos, Roger Stone, Rick Gates, and Alan Weisselberg. They've all gone to prison.
Now, she's going to imply that they're all criminals, but we all know the Biden family, Jim Biden, his kids, his grandkids, Jill Biden, the witnesses, they are surrounded by crime.
Crime family, crime. Give me that laptop. Give me that laptop. Open. Give me them files. Give me those recordings right now. Give me those transcripts. I want all of them. All of it. I want everything. Put it on my desk in the morning. Matter of fact, right now. I need it right now. Mandatory.
Families, none of them are going to prison. Okay. So now she brought up Trump's people who are in prison, showing a 2-tiered justice system. Thank you for making our case for us, Joy Behar. I'm sure this goes right over your head, right over the 6 wigs you have stacked up on your head.
So when you feel bad about the system and you think, gee,
6 wigs, bro. Oh man, I love Doug so much, man. Oh, Joy got 6, 8, 9 wigs on. Damn.
This goes right over your head, right over the 6 wigs you have stacked up on your head.
so when you feel bad about the system and you think, gee, we're going to get stuck with the system is working.
Yeah.
Okay, just remember that the system's working. So I'm going to replay this video on November 6th when we throw Biden in jail, Merrick Garland in jail, Jill Biden in jail, just for the fun of it. We're going to throw Rashida Tlaib in jail. We're going to throw all these Raskin, throw them all in jail, Fonnie Willis, and I'll go back to this, The View with Joy Behar saying, see, the system's working. I'll go, yeah, we agree the system's working.
I think that's the reassuring part, is that you saw the juries in both of these.
Holy hair. I said I wanted to mop the kitchen floor and you show up. I guess we don't need a mop now.
He stands with him, and he's not pardoning him because he's a true American.
Oh, sure, he's a true American until he's a false American. When he pardons him after the November 5th election, he will pardon him. And that's his right to do, by the way, as president. He's going to pardon his crackhead addled son as his last gasp on his deathbed. And that's a president's right. Okay. And that's why Trump's going to be able to pardon everyone he wants, including all 500 January 6ers, including Steve Bannon, including himself, including anyone else Trump wants to. He's going to free him. And you're going to say he still loves America. What do you guys think? Does Joe Biden pardon Hunter the day after the election or 2 days after the election? I'm Doug.
Shout out to our brother Doug, man. They say, yeah. He says if Hunter spends any time in prison, it will be a gated country club. Oh boy. Whoopi should have just stuck to comedy and stayed from politics. I can't even stand to look. Yeah, oh yeah. We got a bag for you. Got you. We got you. You know, the spew. The spew, man. Calling Hunter the smartest man I know is like calling Whoopi a swimsuit model. We're getting out of here, y'all. Y'all is too much, man. Y'all is too much. God bless you all and your families. Y'all spread the love, man. We're living in some dark, dark times, y'all. And take your bag with you. Now, it's free. Just in case we have another the spew episode, you can bring it back with you. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.